Ministry of Helps that's based upon the teaching in a book by our good friend, Pastor Robin Gould, entitled Every Ministry Needs Help, not just any help, but the right kind of help. Pastor Gould wrote this book with the local church in mind. He wanted to see every church succeed in the calling of God on its life. And so we've been doing short videos to review the chapters that we've studied the previous week. So this week, we'll be talking about chapters 4 and 5. And in these chapters, Pastor Gould continues on requirements necessary to step into ministry. Chapter 4, he describes help that wants to step into ministry as help that is faithful. And he describes faithful as dependable, reliable, and loyal. And those are commitments and characteristics that we need in our lives. We need to be faithful to God. As we learned last week, we don't serve man, we serve God. In chapter 5, he also said that this is a requirement that we should be committed to excellence. Excellence. And then he gives 5 principles for excellence. Number 1 principle is realize that you and I were created to walk in excellence. We were created in the image and likeness of God. The Psalm says that we were fearfully and wonderfully made by God. And so we were designed by God, if you will, to walk in excellence before Him. Number 2 is that we should never settle for being average. You know, it's been said many times that average is the enemy of excellence. So don't ever shoot for average. Always do your best. And brings us to the third thing, always give God your best. So many times we give God the leftover of our day. And we sit down and we are determined to read our Bible and pray, but we end up being too tired and we often fall asleep. So to do that, whatever your schedule is, when you first wake up and you get awake, you know, and get stirring, give God 5, 10, 15 minutes the first of your day, and you'll see a big change in your life. Number 4 is walking in excellence requires a decision. You and I have to make a decision that we want to walk in excellence. And then we begin to ask God to show us what that is like. You know, the Bible says that the steps of a righteous person is ordered by God. And so God will lead us, even as Psalms 23 says, lead us in the paths of righteousness for His name's sake. So God will lead us to walk in excellence in our life and in our service to Him especially. Number 5 is demonstrating excellence demands total commitment. You have to be committed to God, first of all, and then committed to walk before Him in a manner that's pleasing to Him. I'm excited that we're teaching this book, and I pray that you get it. You can find it on Amazon. You can also visit Victory Christian Center in Charlotte, North Carolina. Their bookstore has it. It is a powerful book that really can help every local church be successful in God's calling on that church, the vision that God has given to that church for that local area. Well, God bless you, and we'll see you again soon.